guys, my name's John Dailey. I think you just heard that. If somebody came here thinking they were going to meet John Dailey, the pro golfer, I'm sorry, you were terribly misled. I'm not him. I'm not really even a good golfer, but I do have more one-liners than he has golf clubs, so I promise to entertain you for at least a few minutes. Anybody got kids in here? Any parents? I got a boatload of kids at home. I got a boatload, and I know they're children of God. You know, they're creatures of God and all that stuff. But can I just share something with you? They make me crazy. I can only take them for so long. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I love them to death. And I try to be a good dad. I try to be a little better today than I was yesterday, a little better tomorrow than I was today. And I'm making some progress. I'm having some success. The lady from Children Protective Services only comes once a quarter now. In my family, that's progress. I'm just telling you. And you know, I love them all. And but here's the thing: I can't get any of them to do anything that I want. You know, they're beyond lazy. They're inert. Okay. They really are more an element in the periodic table than they are children. In fact, I've even thought of changing their names to argon, xenon, and helium, because really that's more representative of what they're like. And I'm not talking about doing big things. I don't want them to repave the driveway. You know, they don't have to rototill the backyard and put a sprinkler system in. I'll pay for that. That's okay. I'm just talking about little basic things. You see, parents here, you know what I'm talking about? Just little stuff. I go to my daughter, can you just clean your room? She goes, that's funny. Twinny. Go to my other daughter, how about emptying the dishwasher once in a while? Is that too much to ask? She goes, what, Dad, did you lose your crack pipe or something like that? Huh? Crack pipe? That's nice. Finally, I said, how about can somebody walk the dog after dark in the cold so maybe Pops doesn't have to do it one night? Let me tell you something. Al Gore is going to be doing TV commercials for ExxonMobil for free before that ever happens. Have you ever tried to get a teenager to take a shower in less than 30 minutes? 30 minutes? What are they doing in there? Reinventing the internet? Cracking the Da Vinci Code? I'm not sure. I think the DMV is more efficient than that. So, I've tried to get my head around it. It's a real problem at my house. I'm dealing with the issue like a mature adult. And I think I have stumbled on what might be a quasi-permanent solution to my dilemma. And I can sum it up in one word: drugs. Not what you think. You're thinking like behavior mod stuff, you know, Ritalin, Adderall, clonidine, those kind of things. Child's play. I'm not talking about that. I got a different idea. You see, I've spent the last year and a half or so in and out of hospitals, different surgeries, all that stuff. And after all of the clips and the slits and the sutures and the stitches and the pain, I have concluded there's only one upside to going through that: access to quality pharmaceuticals. Lots of pharmaceuticals. And this is even better: when they send you home, they give you even more pharmaceuticals just in case. Way too many pharmaceuticals. However, it falls right into my plan, it's the heart of my solution on how to deal with my kids. Now, I thought I'd take that experience and try to apply it to this totally out of control situation I got in my house. Here's my idea. It has two parts. First, I get all my kids hooked on my leftover Vicodin. This is not funny. This is serious business. How am I going to do it? Every morning, I'd sprinkle a little Vicodin in their oatmeal. In the afternoon, on the way to soccer practice, a little Percocet in the Gatorade. Within a week, I guarantee you they're walking around like zombies, which is just the way they are after 3 hours playing Bioshock, so no harm done. And that's only part one. Now I got them where I want them. You know what's going to happen next. The next time I get a little pushback on taking the trash out, bang, I cut the bastards off. You think that's cruel? I see some parents out here going, yeah, I get it. Well, it can be done. And here's the problem. Yeah, I can turn a lion into a lamb almost overnight. That's goes without saying. But I know the downside is going to be that I'm going to have a hard time watching my children go through the withdrawal symptoms, in order to get them to shovel the driveway or something like that. But I will tell you that all it's going to take, they're going to retch, they're going to beg, they're going to sweat, all the regular stuff. But all it's going to take is one of the kids going in there and seeing their brother or sister flopping around the kitchen floor like a halibut on a boat dock. They're going to know who's in charge in that house, baby. And if that's all it takes to get the kids to pick the dog crap up in the backyard when I tell them to, bitch, I'm down for a quadruple bypass every freaking month. Next time.